1997 year in review continues with WWF One Night Only, the first ever United Kingdom exclusive pay-per-view live on Sky Box Office pay-per-view. This was also broadcasted in Canada, so I guess technically it isn't a UK exclusive pay-per-view, but it's not a United States show, obviously. Now, to talk about the UK exclusive pay-per-views, to be frank, they are bona fide house shows. They don't really have much storylines. They don't have a whole lot of storyline progressions. They are, they're not really part of the pay-per-view event year lineup like a WrestleMania to a Backlash. They don't follow a continuation. They're more for a glorified house show. They're there to entertain the fans. However, what makes the one night only show, apart from rebellions and the insurrections, is this doesn't feel like a house show. This doesn't even feel like a UK exclusive show. Besides the logos and the flags and the crowd itself, this actually does feel like it's a continuation of many feuds, a continuation of storylines and many plots and all that jazz. It actually does feel like it belongs in the 1997 pay-per-view calendar events. The only other show I'd say that matches up UK-wise as far as quality goes, and SummerSlam 1992 doesn't count because that's a worldwide pay-per-view, just happened to take place in London, would be probably Rebellion 2001 and 2002. I think those two Rebellions were really good. But this show is just really damn good. Definitely a top 5 1997 pay-per-view for me. So let's start off with Dude Love versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley. This is a great match. The UK crowd, they are so into Dude Love. This crowd loves Dude Love. They love him. Hunter Hearst Helmsley gets the victory. And this is a great match, a great opener. If you want to see it, just check it out on the network or check it out on the Triple H DVD. Good match here. 7.5 out of 10. Great match. Liked it a lot. What I didn't like was the Tiger Ali Singh defeating Leif Cassidy, a.k.a. Al Snow. Tiger Ali Singh, he had that Arabic, or I don't know what ethnicity he had, but he's from Canada. A lot like Jinder Mahal. Just think, Tiger Ali Singh, he is basically Jinder Mahal of his time. Except Tiger Ali Singh is not going to win the WWF fucking championship. Not ever, especially heading into the Attitude Era. However, Tiger Ali Singh, every show he's on, for some particular reason, I don't know if you ever fucking noticed this, even though he's one of the most forgettable Attitude Era stars, and let me tell you something, to forget an Attitude Era superstar, I mean, you have Just Joe, you have Tiger Ali Singh, and you have, I have no idea, maybe Key, the guy who sold drugs to Road Warrior Hawk. You have those three guys. And Tiger Ali Singh is one of these guys. But for some particular reason, he always got some sort of build. They always gave him some sort of storyline. They always hyped him up for some reason. And this was no different. He had a very generic promo. And so this match was shit. A 1 out of 10. Tiger Ali Singh, very forgettable guy. The Headbangers defeats Los Boricuas in a very good tag team title match. I'm shocked and surprised that these four guys, the other half of Los Boricuas, by the way, is Miguel Perez Jr. I'm very shocked that this was actually a pretty solid tag team title match. Very solid. A 6 out of 10. I liked it very much. The Patriot can fuck the fuck off. He is swinging the American flag and is getting booed. Hey, yo, patriot, you are coming off as this big-ass American bitch, swinging around your American flag, and you're trying to come off as a babyface, and he's confused. He has a look on his face, and he's confused as hell why he's getting booed. Yo, you're telling everyone else their country sucks, your country's awesome, basically by waving your American flag so high. This match is shite. A 3 out of 10. Next up, Legion of Doom defeat the Godwins. Bad. 3 out of 10. Then we have Vader defeating Owen Hart in an awesome match. Very great match. I like this match a lot. I didn't think Vader was going to win. I didn't think Owen Hart was going to win. You know, at some points you think, oh, Vader's going to win. Oh, Owen's going to win. This is a very good match. And the speed and agility of Owen Hart versus the power and the super heavyweight athleticism of Vader, these two just mix so well. Vader in the WWF had a very piss poor run. However, this along with his matches with the Undertaker at Canadian Stampede and the Royal Rumble, is easily his best matches. This match he had here with Owen Hart, I would say, is probably one of his finest in the WWF. That may not say a whole lot, considering Vader's WWF run was very, very piss poor and very underwhelming. But I would say this match he had with Owen Hart, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely a top 3. This, along with his match against the Undertaker, Canadian Stampede, definitely his top matches in WWF. Next up, match of the night, we have Bret Hart defeating the Undertaker via disqualification for the World Wrestling Federation title. The title is not going to change hands. However, funny to note this, Bret Hart had it in his contract that this one-night-only pay-per-view was designed to be in the UK, and he made sure to note in his contract that this was not going to be in the US. So that's a very good way to tell the American fans, hey, yo, this is not going to be for you guys. This is not for us. This is a great match. A great match. Undertaker, towards the end, he had a tombstone pile driver, and then he just shoves Bret Hart's head right into the ropes. And Bret Hart's, his head gets stuck in between the ropes, just like how Mick Foley's head always got stuck in between the ropes. Thankfully, Bret Hart did not lose his ear here. Did not lose half his ear. This is a fantastic match. Undertaker did get disqualified. Undertaker then beat the Shad Earl at Gerald Briscoe. This is a great match. A 9 out of 10. I loved it a lot. The main event. And the reason why I reviewed this show to begin with, because I could have reviewed the September 22nd episode of Raw is War in Madison Square Garden. You know, the one where Vince McMahon gets stunned. But I decided to do this because of this match and because of the heat and because of the controversy it generates. We have Shawn Michaels defeating the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith to capture the European title in a very great match. An 8 out of 10. I give it an extra 5 points for heat. And this, Shawn Michaels gets so much heat. He has nuclear heat. He has more heat than on the hottest Texas day he has more heat than a Texas day in August. Okay? He has a lot of heat. Okay? This match, there's so much controversy that goes in this. First off, Davey Boy Smith is honoring his sister, and he dedicates this match to his sister who fought through cancer and survived cancer twice. He is doing this for her. He is doing this for the Hart Foundation. He is doing this for his countrymen. He represents the UK fans. In this match, he is so incredibly, he is invincible. He is as over on this night as any other. He is as over on this night as Hulk Hogan is on every single night up and through a while. He is as over as a lot of top guys are on their best nights. British Bulldog, I would say he has never been This and SummerSlam 1992 is his biggest ovations, his biggest matches. Unfortunately, British Bulldog does not pull out the victory because Shawn Michaels wanted to get heat heading into Survivor Series, and he wanted to make sure, hey, anything can happen on these UK pay-per-views, and he said he was going to put over the British Bulldog the next time out. Of course, that never fucking happened because every fucking time Shawn Michaels and the Bulldog fought off, Shawn Michaels always beat the British Bulldog. And just like how Macho Man and Hulk Hogan, you notice when Macho Man has the WWF title, it always, or a world title, it always involves Hulk Hogan. Well, every time the British Bulldog, except his very first tag team title, every single title he's held has involved in some shape or form Shawn Michaels. And this year alone, he had the tag team titles with Owen. He lost them to Steve Austin and to Shawn Michaels. He loses his European title here against Shawn Michaels. He also lost his Intercontinental title to Shawn Michaels beforehand, way back in 1992. So, again, they're working the knee. At some point, Bulldog's knee, or leg rather, gets caught in the guardrail, and he passes out from the figure four leg lock, and then garbage blocks into the ring. Shawn Michaels is hit with so much garbage. You don't know if, this show turns into a WCW show. Think Bash at the Beach 1996. That amount of garbage. An 8 out of 10. Great match. Great amount of heat. Overall, one night only, WWF, the exclusive UK pay-per-view. This is easily, by far, not even a contest, the best UK exclusive pay-per-view there is. It's really the only one worth watching. Maybe Rebellion 2002 is too, but this gets a 6.2 out of 10, a top 5 1997 pay-per-view. And I'll catch you next time for WWF Bad Blood and WCW's Halloween Havoc. 6.2 out of 10, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.